Hey guys and gals and my dancing pals, it's Pretty Country Gal here. How you doing? Um, I've been struggling, to be honest with you. Been having problems, still having problems with mobility and walking. My legs, my hip, my sciatica nerve. It's acting up in my right hip. It's just getting bad. And I've been physical therapy again. And Lord God, it's got to help this time. I've been to a pain clinic, tried shots, done shots for years, and been on pain medication. I take ibuprofen and other stuff, muscle relaxer, take Formula 303, which is a natural herb. And it's made into a muscle relaxer, which I think can be found on eBay. So, April 23rd, 2020, so I started having major problems walking. And I think I might have said in another video, but just to kind of sum up the past along with what's going on now in the present, I had, along with having problems walking and having sciatica nerve problems, all at one time, I had also, in addition to the walking problems and pain, I had double kidney infection, bladder infection, urinary tract infection, yeast infection, and kidney stones. A bunch of them. The process of getting diagnosed and finding out I had kidney stones and stuff and setting up for surgery, I was on antibiotics, put on different medicine. Through the power of prayer and God's healing, I got over it. And God brought me through it. And all the kidney stones disappeared. Thank the good Lord above. They are all gone. I did not have to have surgery. All the infection in my organs is gone. Yeast infection gone. Through the process of trying to figure out why I was in so much pain, it showed up in lab work, fibromyalgia and lupus. And I'm just praying and believing that God is going to bring me through it. I mean, He's brought me through everything else in my life. Sometimes I have to stand up. My right leg is just not in good shape. It's not right now. The muscles is tight. Can't stand on it very much. I can't sit down for very long. And I've just been in excruciating pain for years because of the sciatica nerve. It's just giving me problems, but God is going to bring me through this too. I don't know how and I don't know when, but He's got to, because He said in His word He would never leave me and He'd never forsake me. And above all else, I got to think upon what He did on the cross for me, and He took all the curses and the trials, tribulations that I would go through upon Himself so I wouldn't have to. And if He had not had done that, what I would be going through now would be 10 times worse. But God, I'm thankful. I got God I can turn to ask for help, and it gives me the strength until I don't know why He hasn't healed me. I can start to say, well, it's this and that and da-da-da-da-da. And I have to do this and I have to do that. And other people have to do this and other people have to do that in order for me to get my healing. Sometimes there's no rhyme or reason to things. And that's where I'm at right now. I don't understand why I'm not healed. I don't understand the reason. And I had to sit back down. I spend the majority of my time sitting on the potty chair and recliner, trying to sleep and trying to pancake. My legs are swollen. I went through a period of time. I had the lightning bolt syndrome in my leg, which, if you know anything about that, it's extremely painful. Extremely painful. And you can look it up. And last year, in June, got into a relationship. We had problems. But Easter weekend, we essentially dissolved the relationship. I mean, we're the same age. Neither one of us has been married. We both don't have children. And I mean, we're so much alike in a lot of ways. But just can't even talk about it. But I'm just hurting. My heart is hurting. Just heartbroken. I miss him. I love him. I'm in physical pain. I have having problems walking. I don't know what to do. I just pray every day. Thank God every day for healing me. I started physical therapy yet again. I went to doctors, tried all kinds of different medicine, took different kinds of shots, different kind of pills. I walk and I move, try to get some exercise. And my boyfriend, my fiance, left me because of my mobility issues and my weight, which he's so smart, but he's got some bad influences in his life. He's never really had any physical pain, physical problems, not really had any physical health problems. He's got depression and suffered from some mental issues, but he's been healthy the majority of his life, like literally the majority of his life. And I just don't know what to do anymore. I thought my life was getting better. And I got on disability. And he had let me start using his vehicle. And I finally found a man I thought I was going to marry. We had set a date for a wedding. I got to where I couldn't drive his car. I got to where I couldn't go to his apartment. And I had to send his car back to his family's place. And I'm just so tired. I'm just so worn out. Just so exhausted. Just in so much pain. Just heartbroken. This my physical health is just hurt. I'm just in pain in my inside and on the outside of my body and my heart. I just pray every day, Lord, keep my mind intact. And help me get through this thing. God, I just got to stay strong until I can get through this thing. Oh God. And y'all that please pray. I'm gonna get off here. God. No hating but loving. No hating, nothing but loving, guys.